Here, boo. Ooh, got one person in here. Don't know who it is. But if you can hear me, let me know. How do I do this? I don't know. This is my first live on YouTube. Oh, something popped up. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's this thing. I don't know who you are, but welcome. And something keeps popping up, but I don't know what that is. Ooh, I got two people in here. Hey. Hey y'all, how you doing? Hopefully you can hear me. Oh, my little micro thing just, oh, here we go. Let me know if you can hear me because I don't know. Mm, okay, I'm just going to trust the process. Hopefully you can hear me. This is my first YouTube live, so you're like my guinea pigs. My little testy friends, I guess. Don't want to call you a guinea pig. But hey, I'm about to make some raw vegan pasta. Um, yeah. And hopefully, this is so weird. Send a heart emoji or something if you can hear me, because I'm not about to be talking to myself this whole time, although I love talking to myself. Or this could be two bots that's just here because the way, what is that keeps popping up? That's so weird. All right. So, y'all, hopefully this y'all will interact with me while I'm talking. I wish I could have my music playing. I have my music in my ear. So if I break out in a little tune, a little beat or something, I got my jams playing because I guess you can't play music in the background, copywriting stuff and all of that. It's annoying because I love music so much. Like, anyway, so I don't have recipe. I'm just going to be intuitively um, adding ingredients into my lovely blender here. Um, I have what I got here. I have onions, bunch of a variety of onions, green, red, yellow. I got some cilantro, basil, dill, tomatoes, celery. I even got some dates and coconut aminos. Yeah, we just gone these veggies and spices and herbs is what I was intuitively called to. So that's what we using today. And of course garlic. So I usually use zucchini noodles, but today I am going to try cucumber noodles because I haven't tried that before, and so I want to experiment with this and see how it goes. And my dog Maisie here, little Mama May, she gonna be whining because she loves being in the kitchen and eating all the food. Um, so don't mind her. But anyway, I think I want to spiralize first. Spiralize this zucchini and then do the fun stuff after. Do all the blending and stuff after. Okay. So how y'all doing today? How is y'all doing? Like what? There's a lot going on right now. A lot going on. And um okay, hold on. Let me figure out if I want to do linguine. Um, there's this really cool like spiral. I don't even know how to pronounce this. Popper. Yeah, this. I don't even know. I'm not even gonna butcher it. It may be backwards, but that right there. Yeah. And I think this is the one that comes in the cool wavy shape. So we gonna go with that. I have this spiralizer here. Y'all know what a spiralizer looks like, I hope. So, and let me see. I tried to get everything together so, we didn't waste too much time and I didn't have y'all here all night with me, although you might want to be, because I'm quite the party, if you didn't know. Anyway, I'm corny. But, all right, let's move this out the way because there's too much stuff going on. Shoe. I'm gonna spiralize it over here. So what was I talking about? Let's see. Hopefully you guys are staying sane in these crazy transitional times. It's a lot going on, but it's all for our collective benefit, And hopefully you are focusing on yourself and not being distracted by all of the hoopla, hoopla, hoopla. I mean, staying in the know, but also staying in, your own knowing, And Maisie, I got some goodies for you, girl. Where you at? Save that for her. But look, hold on, I'm gonna spiralize this and then I'm gonna come show you the shape of this. Yeah. Okay. So we're in a new moon in Libra today. It's a cycle, new cycle in Libra. And you know, this, okay, let me show y'all the shape of this. Hopefully y'all sit here. I don't care if there's only one person, which there is. I'm gonna still talk as if there's a bunch of y'all here, but this is the shape. It's cute. Okay. So we got that done. Moving this out the way. We're in a new moon in Libra, new cycle. Now we're about to get into the fun stuff, which is the cashew sauce. Okay. I think I'm just going to use all of these because I'm going to use it for, yeah. So I'm adding the cashews in. So Libra, you know, there's so many directions you can go with this, with Libra energy. It represents decisions, choices, harmony, balance. And I don't measure nothing, so I just be throwing stuff in the blender, okay? This is green onion. I'm gonna put in the cilantro, some cilantro. Let's see. And I put the stems into just the whole thing because it all has benefits. Very cleansing. Child, I'm all over the place with this, what I'm talking about, but just roll with me, okay? Because, you know, I'm talking to myself at this point, but hey. It's all good. So I just dumped some cilantro in there. I also have some dill. Okay. And all this was pre-washed, okay? So, and I like dill because natural dill because, oh, hey. Hey, sunshine. How are you? How you doing? Huh? How are you? Oh, I'm fine. Good. How's work? Good. Good. Chilling. I'm on live, so you don't want to be on camera. Nobody. But me and one other person. Making some raw vegan raw pasta. Okay. Wait. I can get it. Wait, hold on. Don't say too much because you're on live. Oh. I'm just saying. I have $100 left. I was just saying, I have $100 left because of what I made. So, yeah. That's why I didn't get it. That's fine. You go when you can. We can. We'll be going again next week. I'll get some stuff because I got ET. Okay. 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 I'm going tomorrow at like get on the Amtrak at 6. know.
Yeah, that's all. Okay. I love you.
I just love you. Okay. So I just threw all the onions in here. Okay. Red onion, yellow onion, green onion, and now I'm gonna put some celery in here for salt. Now, if the salt ain't salting, or if it doesn't taste flavorful, because I mean, oh my gosh, celery is a natural salting vegetable, flavoring veggie. Um, but if the flavor ain't hidden, I'm gonna add Himalayan salt at the end. Okay. But I'm throwing some celery in here, just maybe like 2 stalks. I'm also gonna use this like pasta sauce for like salad dressing and stuff too. Okay. What was I talking about? I got distracted. Child. We gonna grow together, okay, on this live stuff. Like I gotta get better at this. Okay, so I have basil here. Um, I think I'm just listening to what my intuition say. Stop, okay? That's how I roll. Like I do not like cooking at all, y'all. I don't like cooking. This is why raw vegan lifestyle appeals to me a lot because it's easy, it's simple. Like I want things to be simple. I got too much going on in the day to be cooking all day. Like, no. But my love always says I am good at cooking. Like I'm a great cook, and she doesn't understand why I don't cook more. I mean, I will cook if I have to, and for the fam, of course, but I prefer not to. It's just not my favorite thing to do. Sitting on twin toes, would you look at those? So amazing. Okay, so we have, I think that, oh yeah, I'm gonna put some dates in there. I know, just flow with me, trust the process. I'm gonna put 2 dates in for a little sweetness. Um, okay, new moon in Libra. Oh my god. Uh, Libra energy bringing in choices, harmony and balance, decision making. This is why also things play out before when there's election time and all of that. It just so happens to fall before election time. Decision making, all of those, you got to make those connections, okay? Um, Relationships is a huge theme, Libra theme. Um, all of that. And so, commitments, that's also a huge Libra theme. Because Libra rules the 7th house in astrology. 7th house is about our commitments, partnerships, no matter the style, romantic, work, family, love, co-worker, business, all of those things. So yeah, I am going to put lime. Yeah, lime. Okay. Um, so this new cycle for me, I am once again recommitting. This is a good time to set your intentions and goals, to recommit to whatever you set intentions for at the beginning of this um, cycle. And again, For us wild seed, the cycle starts in the spring. So we're like a little halfway through the year. So this is a good time to recommit to your goals, your intentions. If things didn't work out, you can always start again. Every day is a new day to start again. But right now is very potent for recommitting and having the energy to back that recommitment. And hopefully, you did all of the um, uncovering, undressing, and all of that to weed out and get clear about what was in the way, why it didn't work, what wasn't in alignment for your path, and who you were meant to be or who you were meant to become during that time. All of that can be reworked, brought up again in order for you to recommit. Okay. And we're going into shadow work season 2. So this will be good for you to a good amp, ample potent time for you to recommit and go through that journey again, because there is a whole process of shedding, purging, all of that, but I'm trying not to go all deep into it. But anyway, so me personally, I'm recommitting to my food journey again. Because like I said before, it's been this back and forth thing for me when it comes to being committed to raw veganism. Like it's been interesting. Um, so okay, I'm missing one more thing. I have coconut aminos, and I'm going to put 2 tablespoons. Where's my tablespoon? Okay. So I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of this in here. And oh, and garlic. Almost forgot. So the goal is to, I think people with raw veganism, people and just veganism as a whole, and just eating outside of a standard American diet, the thing that's hard for people is because they fear that they are letting go of the flavor. It's boring. It's lacks luster, okay, and excitement. So, I mean, that's not an issue for me because I don't eat for pleasure. I don't eat for pleasure. I eat for nutrients. I don't even like eating. Little secret. I don't like, and I have to like reframe that and when I speak that out loud. Like eating could be like the least of my list. Like if I could be a breatharian, it would be freaking fantastic. I feel like we are a food obsessed culture, and everything revolves around food. And I understand it's a cultural thing and it connects people and all of that stuff. I understand that. But I feel like where it has gotten to, we've become too obsessed with food. Everything revolves around food and it takes up too much time and all of that. And so, yeah. But personally, I um like I eat for nutrients. Like I eat to fuel my body. I don't eat for pleasure. And it's interesting. Um So this is why this also appeals to me. But I was gonna say something. Uh, so making when I do a lot of ingredients in experimenting to see how I can make it flavorful, especially when I'm having my grandma try the food and other people who are still eating a standard American diet or who's, transitioning to veganism and whatnot, who are in my family unit, so that um, they can see the variety and how fun it can be and how tasty it can be. So I like to play around with ingredients and just experiment with flavor and whatnot because it doesn't have to be boring, Doesn't have to be boring. Um, and I guess that ties back into me not eating for pleasure. This makes it pleasurable for me to eat it. See how I brought that home. Okay, so I put my garlic in. Now I'm gonna put some. I think I'm gonna do water. I was gonna do coconut water, but I actually just want to see how it is with just plain water and just let the flavors come through on their own. But I'm just gonna do I think that's enough, like a cup. But if I need more, I'll do more. And it's about to get loud in here. So I'm gonna go to the blender. I'll be back. Hold tight. Huh? Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna blend. Let's see. I'm definitely gonna need some more liquid because that is looking crazy. So yeah, y'all. It smells amazing so far. Let me get my little. I don't know if it's the view from the YouTube thing that I can't see. I don't know if people are commenting or not or engaging with me. I don't know, but I love engagement. But I know y'all know me like that, so we gotta build a relationship up in here. And how perfect! It's a new moon in Libra, so we're building connection here. Oh, and it's a solar eclipse today too, so that's awesome. You know, eclipses can bring some intensity, some intense energies, bringing things up. I mean, child, just look at the world stage right now. There's a reason why they're called stars and celebrities because they are somewhat of a mirror of our on this level that we're at, reflecting to us all of the shadows and lights within our own selves. So our own stories, our collective stories. Trying to get this to be the right consistency. So these eclipses is bringing through, I mean, this whole year is bringing up a lot of truths and shadows and all of that. But this is a result of all the healing work we've all been doing collectively. So it's a good thing. Okay. I just tasted this and the celery is popping. I taste the celery, but I may put, I'm gonna put more garlic in here. And I probably could have did without that date because it's a little a little sweet, not too sweet. Like I'm glad I only put two in there, but I could have did without the date. Oh, but I am. Oh, I thought that was. But I'm gonna do another garlic clove because I need this to be savory. I don't want it to be sweet. Well, it's like more like fresh tasting and has this like hint of sweet. Like, not feeling that, but it can be fixed. It can be fixed. So I got putting in some more garlic, another garlic clove, and I'm definitely gonna add some Himalayan salt. I told y'all. I wasn't too sure. And I may add a little bit more dill too. Because I love dill. And I'm gonna add a little bit more dill. Hello. All right, let me taste it. Much better. I'm still gonna add more salt. Himalayan salt. Okay. All right, y'all. So this is what it looks like. Nummy num, yummy yum. Looks good. Tastes good too. Now, is it my best? No. But because I could have did without those dates. So next time, no dates. And I'm tempted to put more onion in there. I think I might do that. And blend again. So bear with me. Got the red onion, yellow. I love onions, you guys. Oh my gosh. I love onions. And I'm putting all three in there. That somebody was calling my name. Okay. One last time blending. And I want it to be a little bit more saucy. So little. Okay. Woo. All right. So now for the fun part. I'm gonna wash my hands. Actually, before the fun part, I need to clean this stuff up because I can't. I don't know about y'all, but when things are a mess, I just need to organize it. It's the Virgo in me. I can't help it. Before I move on to the next step. Oh, you know what? You know what? Trying to play with me. And I don't think my compost bags have come yet, so we'll save that for later. But this is going to go here because we're going to mix it. I lost connection, so hopefully you come back. If not, it's okay. I'm going to be preparing food and singing anyway. Okay. Ooh. And how are we on time? I'm gonna put all these scraps here to save it for when these compost bags come in. They were supposed to be delivered today and they weren't. So save these scraps for Maisie because she loves cucumbers. But anyway, I was asking if anybody has tried a raw vegan recipe or raw vegan lifestyle or anything like that. Let me wash my hands again because I'm about to mix this with my hands. Don't worry, if you ever came to eat at my house, I would not mix your food with my hands. I'm only doing this because I'm wasting paper towels. Because it's me eating it. I'm actually gonna put some cherry tomatoes in here too. Okay. Yeah. So, about to put our pasta in here. Let me face y'all. A little bit more. All right. Mix it up. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Yay. It smells amazing, guys. And I can't wait to eat it. I actually need to hurry up because it's almost 8 o'clock and I'm not eating after 8. So, okay, I think it's all mixed in good. Let me make it cute. Let me get it cute for y'all. And that's why my hands be so ashy all the time because dry, I should say, not ashy. Because I'm always in this kitchen and I'm always washing my hands. So I'm gonna put this up. Put this in the fridge for now. Actually, put more tomatoes in here. Everything you want to dream away. We are legends every day. You told us that you that's what she said. Everything you want to dream away. I love that line. This is Coldplay, Adventure of a Lifetime. I've always loved that line. He says, turn your magic on. To me, she says, everything you want is a dream away. And so true. The song is very activating. Okay. Alive again. All right. I think I overdid it with the sauce in here. Dang. Whatever. All fresh ingredients besides the Himalayan salt, which is not fresh, but it'll work. It'll work. It'll work. Beating. I feel my heart beneath my skin. Feel my heart dreaming. I don't know what I just said. Yes, I can feel my heart dreaming for sure. But that is not the hook or the verse. Okay. Where's my fork? Let's go. Let's go. Magical. She said, everything you want to dream away. All right. You can see how we are diamonds taking shape. see this? Nom nom. Looks good. Smells good too. Smells fresh. All right. Moving the center. I should have cut these. You guys are going to see me with a pasta face. Let me bless my food. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. It's not bad. It's not bad, but I didn't have like a intention or goal and direction with where I was going with this, so I can't like be disappointed or whatever, but it's good. I was going for more savory, but it's more like light, kind of like a fresh taste. This is fresh tasting for sure. It's not bad. I will definitely find ways to build upon this though. If you're not following someone else's recipe, like just play in the kitchen, you know? For me, that's my goal. Like, it's just to experiment, play, have fun. Preparing it is more pleasurable than eating it to me. That's the fun part, is preparing it. It's like being a little scientist in the kitchen. Okay. So these Eclipse energy is just ushering in a lot of clarity, a lot of change, a lot of truth, a lot of all of the things, you know? I mean, these energies have been building for like literally the last freaking 20 years. But right now we're at a pivotal time, a real shift in the power dynamics. As you can see, like I'm not going to get it all into the hoopla and whatever, but what I do know on a spiritual level is that the power dynamics are shifting. New ways of being are being birthed. Old ways are dying off. There's destiny swaps happening. Wild seeds are awakening. You know, are awakening more and more. More and more. When I think about, when I tap into the energy of this new moon, of this, or just the Libra season and whatnot. I think, Libra's glyph is the scales, right? The scales representing harmony and balance. And there's been an imbalance collectively as our global and Earth collective. There's been a huge imbalance in power dynamics in all types of just imbalances. The polarity's been off, everything. So of course we've been going through these shifts and changes in order to rebalance. But what I keep getting pulled to, and what my personal divine collective keeps putting into my vision, is the of the laws of Ma'at. And Ma'at is ancient Kemet um, principles, all of that. Research it, because I'm not about to go all into that right now, but research Ma'at, the laws of Ma'at. But what I keep seeing is the scales, and how one of the main principles is that once we leave this body and transition out of this body, your heart is weighed upon the scale against this feather, right? On one side is your heart, on one side is the feather. And when it's your time to transition, your heart is weighed against this feather, right? This is the concept, the story, the whatever, however you want to label it. And your heart should be light as a feather, right? Your heart should be light as a feather. So that meaning that your journey through life, while you're embodied and in your body, you want to be on your spiritual path, on your spiritual journey, working through all of those karmic lessons, all of your lessons, all of the, change the trajectory of your story, reaching your north node, and leaving the past, maybe past from your childhood in this lifetime or past lifetimes. Like, you want to be doing the work to stepping into who you're meant to be this lifetime, and leaving all, healing and clearing all of the BS from before now, right? And you want to keep healing. It's an ever evolving journey. And by the end of your life, your heart should be light. You should be proud of yourself, right? We should be proud of ourselves. We should live a life of meaning and fulfillment and joy and happiness, and everything that is not that should have been cleared and purged, right? Healed, transmuted, transformed, all of that. So I keep being shown that vision of, this is the work we're doing right now collectively, right? Everybody's awakening, everybody's healing for the most part, even the people that are, getting, their karma and return to them, whether it's good karma or bad karma, right? It's still part of the healing process. It's still healing. It may just be experienced more extreme for others because of the actions that they have taken, right? So when you think about it like that, like, okay, I want my heart to be light as a feather. All of your deeds, your good deeds, and all of that. Like, if you keep that concept, keep that, I can't find the word right now, principle, that value, that intention in mind and heart, like, that's what really helps you to stay on track, stay on path. And That's where forgiveness comes in. Self-forgiveness. That's in forgiving other people and all of that. Like that weighs on your heart, right? So if you make forgiveness a priority, if you make boundaries a priority, you make accountability, taking responsibility a priority, all of these things lead to making your heart lighter. Um, all along with doing all the things that you're being guided to do makes your heart lighter. So for the Libra, that Libran energy keeps pulling me to that. Is that's the theme, right? Light as a feather, setting your intentions for right now, that the rest of your life you're going to set that intention, you're going to keep that as the forefront, is to make your heart light as a feather. If you're feeling guilt, all these shadows, if you're feeling guilt, if you're feeling shame, if you're feeling anger, rage, if you're feeling all those darker emotions that don't serve you and hold you back, make it a priority to do what you need to do, the actions or non-actions you need to take, because non-action is still an action. um, if you do that, you get closer to your heart being light as a feather. And literally, that's a huge part of our human experience. That's why we come here, right? And I say this to say because raw veganism has been calling to me for a long time. And I'll get into it. Then I get pulled back into past patterns, past habits, and it weighs on my heart, makes it heavy. I've done a lot of healing in other areas of my life, deep cleansing, deep cleaning, clearing, But this one right here is a calling for me on my personal journey, my healing journey. And the more I ignore it, the more it weighs on my heart. Doesn't make me feel good because I know what I'm supposed to be doing. So it causes guilt, it causes shame, it causes all that negative inner critic to come up again. Um, so I'm sharing that, my, my little 2 cents, so that you can stay encouraged and stay, or take this time as an opportunity to get clear on what you need to do to make your heart light as a feather. For me, it's this raw vegan journey right now. I've had some heavy stuff that I've cleared through, and it's crazy that it's the food that's the most challenging thing. It's wild. That's wild to me. Wild, okay? Like not food. Out of all the things, all the closets that I had to come out of, all of the uncomfortable conversations that I've had to have with people, all of the demons that I've had to face. And yet my biggest struggle is this right here. Wild, right? It's wild. But I'm a warrior, and I know that I'm going to keep going and never give up on it. I'm going to keep doing it and recommitting until I'm in it and I'm still in it and keep going with it. Um, so, I just want to encourage y'all, because there's a lot of freaking distractions right now. So many distractions. So many distractions. At the same time, it's also a mirror, right? So take whatever is happening on the main stage, on the world stage, and see how that is mirroring to you. What is that bringing out of you? What emotions, what thoughts, what scenarios, experiences, whatever is that reflecting to you, so that because that's part of the healing. That's that mirror that's going to help you heal to help get your heart lighter and lighter and lighter. So these people on the world stage are literal um, reflections, you know, right? On either side of it. But use it. Use this time because there's a reason why things are falling. Because guess what? We, the common folk, are the we are the leaders of the new earth. We are of of bringing in natural raw talents and gifts and creative abilities and magic in so many different ways, you know? So there's a reason why this is all happening, a huge reason, and why, there's people like me who are here to encourage more of us, common folk, to be in our power, to be in our truth, to be raw, to be real. And, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's really not. There comes a lot comes with that. And I know, I get it. That's why it's taken me forever to even come on live and speak, But I told y'all in one of my what do you call those shorts, that my throat chakra was being activated. And let me tell you, it's been activated, okay? My throat, higher heart, all of that, it's being activated. It's all for a reason. Like, I ain't gonna go too into it because it's a lot. But as we journey along, hopefully you get to know me. Well, hopefully you will. If you stay on my channel, if you're subscribing to, here, grow together and get to learn more about me. I get to learn more about you. It's a relationship, right? We're building a new relationship here on this new moon in Libra. That's representing relationships, right? Yeah. So, this recipe, mm, I was about to say it tastes like something, but never mind, just playing. Just kidding, because it don't. Um, but it feels so good when you're eating like just literally from, earth foods, even though, I didn't grow this food. It came from the damn grocery store. Like, even though, but still, it's closer to the earth as we can get right now. So it always feels good going into my body. Like I told Lovey, I get the pleasure from eating comes from knowing that I'm fueling my body. That's where the pleasure for me comes from. I don't eat for taste, which is, yeah, I don't eat for taste. I don't eat because it's like, oh, I love eating. I eat, I get pleasure from knowing that it's benefiting and fueling my body in the ways that it should. So this is why when I don't eat the way that my body requires me to eat, there's guilt because I know what that shit is doing to my body. So hopefully y'all resonate with me. Um, yeah, it's past 8 and I'm over an hour and I just spit. Oh my gosh, Lord help me. It's over an hour and I didn't want this live to be that long, but it's my first live and I'm trying to get a feel, so I'm rambling. It's kind of weird talking to myself when I don't have like planned content, but this is helpful for me, helpful for my throat chakra. Um, so thank you for joining in the amount of time that you did. If you came through, I'm going to be doing this more often because it's helpful for me, helps me get more comfortable. And I just want to engage with you guys who are on my channel. So you get to know y'all. Come and talk to me. I really want to meet you. Can I talk to you? I really want to know you. Come and talk to me. I really want to meet you. I really want to know. I want to know. I want you to tell me your name. Hey, I want to know. Okay, Lord. Maybe that's not the best song to be singing right now. Child. Anyway, considering what's always going on in the world, but y'all get what I'm saying. I got a song for everything. I'm going to sing. So I'll be back and doing another live at some point in time. Don't know when, but I'm going to do it again. Lord. Okay. Hi, one person. I'm about to log off. Thank you for joining me. The raw vegan pasta was okay. It was good. I'm gonna come. Maybe this weekend I'll go live and do the raw vegan bread, the recipe, my favorite recipe that I got from YouTube that I've been using for the last 2 years. Yeah, I might do that. Okay. Well, bye, y'all. Have a good night. Thanks for coming through. I will see y'all and talk to you soon. Love and blessings.